It's finally time to put this boss in its place. Hey everybody, this is RRPG here, and welcome to another episode of RRPG Let's Play with Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep on the PSP. And in this episode, we're going to fight against the Trinity Armor Unversed boss right here, and then we're going to try to get over to the second boss in Terra's story in Radiant Garden, but I don't think we're going to have enough time to fight against him. So, anyway, as you can tell, we're now fighting against Trinity Armor, and basically what you want to do in this battle, the top part where the torso is, that is the core, and you want to destroy both its legs and its arms in order to weaken it. And be careful on this part because that beam of light can hurt you pretty badly, especially if you play on the harder difficulties, but they're easy to dodge. All you have to do is use your dash attack with Terra, but with Vin you can use your roll, and with Aqua you can use your cartwheel. So, it's pretty simple. Now each of the armor pieces divided, and be careful with this attack too, as they will start spinning at you like crazy, but like I said, just be sure to keep your dash attack handy because you can avoid damage. And as you can see, Aqua's already knocked out, but she won't be for long. There you go. And I think Vin's going to be knocked out pretty quick too, but he'll get back up. And don't be afraid to use your shot lock ability, as it can come as a great help. And I think each of the armor pieces consist about 750 hit points, if I'm not mistaken, considering there are 3 bars next to the HP indicator. And each bar consists of 250 hit points. And right there, that was another attack. Be sure you make sure you dodge there. And I think we about conquered either the legs or the arms. I'm thinking it's the arms. Actually, no, I think they were the legs. Now, that right there, I think it's the, I think those are the legs. They could be the others if I'm not mistaken, but if they don't take damage, then we're getting the wrong one at the moment. So, that ability right there, you want to be careful and be sure you dash out of the way so that way you can avoid their attacks. I think right there, oh right, yeah, those right there are the legs. I was getting the wrong place, so, be sure you get that first. And then the upper torso will be able to take full damage, and you can complete your battle against that one. Okay. Now, since this battle's almost over, but it's now shooting out fireballs, so be sure you dodge those too, and yeah, dodge those beams, as they can prove to be very hurtful. And now it's going to do that laser attack, as some might call it, but yeah, just like I said, just be sure you dash away from it, or dash underneath it to avoid its damage, so, and you should be fine. And we are going to finish it right here. And we got a maximum HP increase, and we learned Rock Breaker, which is another command style. I think we had to use an Earth ability, but we'll see.
Ben, now, come on!
And that reminds me of the X attack from Chrono Trigger. I think that was supposed to be a reference to that. And now Trinity Armor is defeated.
Got him.
We make a good team.
Sure do. Oh, yeah.
They actually do, if you think about it.
For what? Lifetime passes to Disney Town.
And as you would assume, that is the place where we are going next after this game.
Said to take 2 grown-ups.
Who said to take 2 grown-ups?
You mean us?
Parents and a kid going to Disney Town.
Listen to me, Ven.
Unique.
We need to get you home.
It's okay, Aqua. Trust me, that guy in the mask is history. He'll never badmouth Terra again.
You saw the boy in the mask?
Yes?
Vanitas. Ven, you let Aqua take you home.
No way. I want to go with you.
These are
guys.
very somber moments if you think about it, when those 3 characters are together.
I don't want you to get hurt.
Either there is happiness
And
or
what is this dangerous task,
tragedy
Terra?
that could be abound for them. So,
It doesn't sound like what the master told you to do.
yeah, as we can see,
It might
it's the
be a
latter
different
going on
way,
right now.
But I'm fighting the darkness.
I'm not so sure. I've been to the same worlds as you, and I've seen what you've done. You shouldn't put yourself so close to the darkness.
Listen to yourself, Aqua. Terra would never.
You mean you've been spying on me? Is that what he said to do? The Master's orders?
He was only...
Aqua.
That's based on their perspectives. They think that he is
Terra.
Just stay
going alone, but
All right?
he's actually not, you know, trying to
Terra,
stray away
please,
from
listen.
his duty.
The Master has no reason to distrust you, really. He was just worried.
And right now, we officially have received the Disney Town Pass, which we'll go to in the next
Master
episode.
Xehanort is the only one I can still count on.
But as we can see right here, since... Ooh.
It's that old coot. He won't stop asking for
And we are introduced to a familiar face, but in his original human form. And that right there is Bragg. He is the original human of the nobody, Sigbar.
You know, my prisoner.
You're apparently not a very good liar. Master Xehanort would never let himself be caught by a thug like you.
As if. I got the old coot at my mercy.
I actually should reinstate myself. I mean, when Terra thinks that, you know, that others think differently of him since he is trying to, you know, remain good at heart, it actually
There's no way it's true.
brings him... it actually starts to make him think otherwise than and he kind of, you know, leans himself more towards the darkness. And we're going to skip a lot of this, and we're going to go over to the next place right here, which is beyond the plaza where we first started with Terra. So yeah, and we're going to see if Bragg's words are true. And we got more Unversed to fight. We got some of the blue magic pots and the big enemies with the handles in the back. This is actually a good grinding spot too, because there's a lot of Unversed in this wide area. So yeah, use this opportunity and attack with all your heart's content. Heart. Yeah, and that was one of their, I think that was a steam attack where they unleash a lot of steam and then it can push you back at a great distance. And we grinded to level 17 where we got a magic increase, so that's always good. Even though that Terra doesn't use magic that much, as he's more reliant on strength. And here's the Hourglass Unversed, and there's more of those freaking buzzards. I know that each Unversed has a name, and it's in the journal of yours, but I never even have the time to look at the journal because I'm just more interested in the action sometimes. Well, that and the story, but not in all details from a reference source. So, yeah. So I do have to apologize if I'm not answering them all correctly. Oh, and another thing I need to point out is that in the Final Mix version of Birth by Sleep, the Flood that you fight against, they have a purple hue and not a dark blue one. So that's really different for, you know... Oh, and that right there, Surprise 1, is the evolution of Gold Rush, and you can gain some green orbs and money if you manage to kill the enemy. You can gain some extra. But yeah, the Flood are in the Final Mix version of this game. They are purple and not the dark blue. I guess they wanted to give these type of Unversed a more distinct look. And I also noticed that that there are some different, some additions that didn't make it to the United States. And I know that Japan gets really lucky with having the new additions, like the extra bosses that are in the game that make their appearance for the first time, but they tie in to later installments in the franchise, kind of like Lingering Sentiment in Final Mix Plus in Kingdom Hearts 2, where we fought him in the Badlands area in the Warp and Disney Castle. But, yeah. Sometimes I'm kind of jealous that they get a Final Mix version where we should get an expanded version, kind of like how each region got, like, Ninja Gaiden Black and Ninja Gaiden Sigma. But, yeah. I would be pretty angry if they did a Final Mix version of Dream Drop Distance for the DS, but we'll have to see. And that Thunder Surge ability in that chest that I was talking about where I thought there was another action command, it wasn't there for Terra, so it will actually appear there for both Aqua and Vin, so yeah, so I kind of misjudged that, but let's see. Now we're going to go inside here where we're in for sort of a surprise, but you'll see. It kind of looks like the entryway to Ansem's study, but yeah. Very different. Uh-oh, look who's back there.
Master Xehanort!
And he's not even struggling. Can you not even tell that this could possibly be a trap?
You monster! What are you after? That thing right there. It's called the Keyblade.
Yeah, and as you can tell, Bragg uses those pistols, kind of like Sigbar uses in Kingdom Hearts 2. So, yeah.
When I nabbed him, he told me all about
They
it.
both
What a weapon
wield
like
the
that
same
could do.
weapons, kind of like how Roxas can also use the Keyblade as Sora.
Fine, they're picky about their owners.
Ha, if I heard the old guy right, you're what they call Keyblade Master material.
And I noticed that in the Final Mix Plus, or the Final Mix version of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, that some of the facial animations are a bit more detailed. So,
But what can you do?
yep, another
One more step and the coot goes
another
boom.
advantage
Think
that the
I'm
Final
gonna
Mix
fight
version
fair?
has over the original.
As if. That
But
kid's
hey,
too powerful
at least
for us
we
no
got
mano a mano.
Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts, the first game, before they did. So, at least we got some sort of advantage. And Bragg is not
Keyblade
playing
Master,
fair in
you're
this
not
fight.
very- What's the word? Good.
What are you doing, Terra? Fight!
But Master, you'll...
Never mind me. You must fight. You can't let this ruffian win.
Do as Master Xehanort tells you, Terra.
Shame he and your fellow pupils
Use your
will be
Keyblade.
there. Use the Keyblade.
There, like what he said. But unfortunately, that is going to have to wait in the next episode. So, anyway, guys, next time on Double RPG Let's Play with Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, we are going to get in the fight with Bragg, and hopefully we'll get to Disney Town, and I'm pretty sure we will get to Disney Town in the next episode. So, anyway, take care of yourselves, guys, and I'll catch you next time. See you guys then.